Hello, my name is Taylor Kyle, and this is Elite Magic Academy, the ultimate resource for learning magic. So today we are learning a card to pocket. This is an atypical one. I'm sure you won't find anything quite like this anywhere else. I'm sure there are things that are kind of similar, but I put a unique twist on this, which I think makes it one of the most powerful card to pockets in my opinion. This is mainly if you're just doing this by itself, but the cool thing is with this method, you can actually directly use it in junction with another routine. So if you just want to add this into a different routine, you can do that. So let's take a look at the performance first, and then we'll break down how it's done. Thankfully, it uses some moves that I've already taught here on the channel, so I'm not going to go over them in detail for those of you who already know it. If you need to learn more about it, you can revisit those videos. Their links will be down below. So let's check this out. So how does it work? Well, let's just say they said stop. We're going through here like this. They said stop here. All right. This is how I like to perform it. We'll take a look at the card. The card is the 2 of hearts. That's pretty nice. Nothing wrong with that card. We'll actually just take that card and place it right here on top of the other pile. Now I tell them, look, I'd like to lose it a little bit in this pile, so just tell me when to stop dealing cards on top of it. I'm just gonna go through like this. I'll put 2 there, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Let's say they said stop right here, okay? Just like that. Now, what I'll do is I'll say, look, I'm gonna mix the cards up more, just like this, and then mix in this pile. But if I snap my fingers, that card jumps up to my front pocket. How crazy would it be if that card was the 2 of hearts? Look at that. It is the 2 of hearts. You can see both sides of it, just like that. All right, so let's learn how this is done, okay? It's actually fairly easy. It uses 2 moves. Oh, sorry, I need to get the gimmick out. There is a gimmick in this. Now, the thing is, you do not have to use a gimmick. I prefer to use the gimmick, and I will leave a link where you guys can get these gimmicks down below, okay? Very simple. Now, this is a double-sided card. It can be a double-sided red back. It can be a double-sided blue back. It doesn't really matter. And you're gonna have that in your top pocket. So the moves that you're gonna be using are the second deal and the double lift. You might be able to figure it out from there, but I'm gonna show you how I perform it with that. So wherever they stop, let's say they stop here, I show them this card and proceed to instantly perform a second deal. So I say I'm gonna put this card here, but what I actually do is deal the second card from the pack in the moment that I pull up. If you wanna learn that, remember the link is down below. And then I continue to second deal cards on top of this pack. So I let them tell me when to stop. Don't worry if you accidentally pull out 2 cards like I did, which pretty much never happens. But if that does happen, for some reason, you can just say that you did it on purpose for this. Let's say they say stop here. Now I've held their card here, all right? And we put all the rest of the cards here. I like to mix this pile up with this one hand to continue a little bit of like time misdirection between when I lay the cards down so they're not really thinking about it. And then I snap my fingers and say the card has gone to my pocket. Now, I didn't pause much here for this tutorial, but a lot of times I like to kind of do it slowly and just say, look, there's nothing in my hands, and really emphasize that. You come over like this. While you do, just push this card over and get a pinky break. There's also a tutorial for the pinky break down below as well, if you're interested in that. And then it comes up like this. You place it on top, like so. And now you have 2 cards together, the double one on top. So when you flip over these cards as a double lift, link down below as well, then you will see that this card is now face up. And the cool thing is the other card below it is double-sided, so you can just move this card off and it will still be a single card. This way, it completely hides that you ever did a double lift. Now, you could do it with a normal card. You could have a random card in your pocket. We'll actually use the card that was just selected and have it in our pocket. And if they had selected the 3 of clubs, you proceeded to second deal it into this pile, and then you reach in here, you can do the same thing, just don't flash it at all, obviously. You put it here, and then you flip them over together. Now all you have to do is basically just flip it back over, and then second deal that card out on the table, and it will leave you clean, okay? So super simple, direct way to do a card to front pocket without any moves. It really looks absolutely impossible. People love it. If you like this tutorial, then please smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, join the email list down below. If you join that email list, you'll learn some magic that isn't taught here on YouTube, okay? It's really powerful coin changes and a few cool card moves. I'm sure you'll get a lot out of it. And yeah, and then you get notifications about everything I do. That includes my live shows, other things like that. So thanks for your time. Thanks for being here. There's also a website for Elite Magic Academy, and I'll see you again soon.